Hello legends and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now today's video, I'm sure you know what it all is about. It's about the new Alphalete launch that is dropping on Saturday the 13th of April, which is in 3 days time. All right, so it's Wednesday today and then obviously it's dropping Saturday, so I'm going to try and get this video up for you guys tonight. I'm going to hardly do any edits on this video. I like to just talk to you guys, pick up the microphone, set the cameras up and talk to you as naturally as possible when it comes down to the Alphalete launches and the clothes that are launching. So without further ado, people, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so we're going to start with the new beaters. All right, so basically, let me just move that mirror one moment so I can see myself and I can see what I look like. So this beater, I am so gassed that Alphalete have decided to bring out these types of vests. I'm just not one that looks good in a stringer. So I'm super happy they brought out these types of vests. They actually come in a pack of 2. I'm unsure of the pricing at the moment, but they're not going to be silly expensive. There's absolutely zero branding on these vests. I actually really like them. I think I look a lot better in these beaters than I do in the stringers. They come in a pack of 2. I'm going to show you guys a bit of a close-up now. So obviously that was the white that I'm wearing there. There's literally zero branding. Like even in the actual collar of it, it just says the size I am. Obviously it's got the label, but that is it. So as you can see, they're like a ribbed effect. They are nice and stretchy. With this, I've actually gone into an XL, and you can slightly see maybe my nipple a little bit, but I don't think it's that bad, right? And I did try a large on when I had a look when I was there in America in February. I had a large on, and that was like, I could see like that. Do you know what I mean? Right, we had a technical difficulty with the microphone, so we've got a new one. Right, so as I was saying, they come in different colors. So we've got the black, we've got the white, and then we've got the Astro Grey. This is here. I think it's a really cool color. It's like a khaki, greeny, grey color, which I really, really like. I may put those back on at the end of the video to show you what the colors look like, but what I want to talk to you about now is the shorts. So these shorts I'm actually wearing right now are dropping as well. Now they are a very different style to what you're probably used to seeing from Alphalete, but the whole point of this range is like going back to the old school bodybuilding vibe. So if you remember, you know, if you were watching Arnie back in the day, he used to wear a lot of tight vests like this, and he used to wear shorts like this. He used to wear proper short shorts. He used to probably have his like that, but not everyone can walk around looking good like Arnie used to. So they're a little bit longer, which I actually rate these. And again, same thing, very minimal branding on these shorts. Like there's actually nothing on here that replicates anything to do with Alphalete. Now I've got another pair here, which I'm going to show you the close-ups of. So the whole point of this range is to kind of be like, first of all, the material of this, we'll talk about that in a moment. I think it's so good compared to like the graphic joggers. You guys know the graphic joggers are my favorite joggers Alphalete have ever done, but I hope and wish they use this material next time to do the joggers. Anyway, it's like a sun faded effect. So if you can see on the front, it's like, they're all pretty like, what's the word? The colour is probably quite similar all throughout the actual whole short, but on the back, it's got like a I call it sun fade effect, where like the old pocket used to be, or something like that. That's what they're trying to replicate, which I really, really like. Again, they've gone with like a brownie colour here. They call this one coffee. Yeah, this one's called coffee. Now I've gone XL in these. We'll have a look in this packet in a minute because I've got another little delivery today, and we'll have a look in there in a second and see if there's different sizes. Because I've got different sizes in the hoodies because I've got the hoodies delivered earlier in the week and they're way too big. So I've got Alphalete to send me out some more so I can show you guys sizes. So this is the coffee color. I really like it because it reminds me of, like I say, back in the day. But how they've done it here is on the outside, you can see my shorts from here, can't you? On the outside, there's no drawstrings. The drawstrings on the inside, which I really like, they're just a flat string with a rubber sort of ending, as you can see there, which is fine. But they fit me really well. Like I've got that tucked in, you know, and XL fits me really tightly around the waist actually. I could probably get away with a large. They might be slightly shorter with a large and they might not be as flared, but I actually quite like this look. I'm going to Dubai soon And I would actually just walk around Dubai in these. If I was going to the shopping mall or whatever, I'd actually walk around in these because you can't see that they're Alphalete. Not that seeing them that they're Alphalete is a bad thing, but I feel like when I'm walking around places like Dubai or whatever, I don't always want to be in sports gear. Do you know what I mean? This is the coffee color, and I actually really rate this. There's one thing I don't normally like too much about the rough edges is that they roll up a little bit. They roll up a bit too much. But again, with this, I don't think it's too much because it might be rolled up here, but it's not around here. So I kind of actually quite like it. I'm actually digging it, and I quite like the fact, like, obviously I've got black, plain black, but it's not like it's a difficult one for me to say. Like, this is what I would call it a black, and that is like a sun faded black, and I really like that. Again, these are perfect for chilling in the evenings. I probably wouldn't train, I could train legs in these actually, and I probably would, but I actually prefer to use the Swift shorts when I'm training legs because they're just like a perfect training leg short, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So these are the shorts. Let me just quickly open up the packet because I may have some other ones in here, I'm not sure. Uno Memento. Christ, what they made that packet out of? So what we got there? Right. I don't think we've got any shorts. I thought I ordered the yellow shorts. Maybe they didn't do the yellow shorts. Anyway, we've got some cool stuff here, guys, which I'm excited to show you. That's another hoodie. But right, no more shorts there, but I have got, that I want to show you now, the trousers. Again, think about old school bodybuilding vibe. High white socks, which I've got on right now, and then basically they're not 3/4, they're lower than 3/4, but they come a bit higher up, and I'm going to show you exactly how they look now. Down the outside of one of the legs, on the right leg, you've got Alphalete there, which is like a rough and ready vibe sort of thing, because it's missing like part of the P and part of the E, but they've done that on purpose, obviously. And I quite like that. It would be quite cool if they were plain as well. Like if they had no Alphalete on them, that would be quite cool, but obviously they're going to want to share or show that it's Alphalete on most stuff. So again, I'll be honest with you guys, these trousers are not going to be everyone's liking. They're just not. Would I wear these? Absolutely. Would it be something that I would buy? It's probably not. I probably wouldn't buy this, but I would definitely wear this now I've got it, if that makes sense. Like, it's one of those things that you see online, you go, do I buy it? Do I not buy it? But I would definitely try it out because it's a different look. And I wore this look to the gym yesterday with white trainers, the white beater, and these black trousers. And to be honest with you, I had quite a few people saying, mate, I actually rate that look. And it's one of those ones where they say, I actually rate that look, because they know a lot of people won't, if that makes sense. Because it's something that's like, not everyone can probably pull this look off. And I completely get it, but I rate it. I also love the fit of the joggers. Like, again, this is, what size have I got? I've got a large in the joggers, so they actually fit me perfectly. And I think wearing it with the beaters like that, I just think it looks quite cool. I wore them to the gym yesterday, I got quite a lot of compliments, and I absolutely rate it. These are in the sun faded black, and then we've also got them here in, like, again, the old school colours that sort of spring to mind with old school bodybuilding is the yellows like this, like the pale yellows, the bluey navy colours. Navy's not my favourite colour, but this sun fade colour is actually quite cool when you put it with like yellow, and then also the brownie colour. So same sort of style joggers, obviously they're exactly the same, but they're like a sun faded, so you've got a little bit of dark purpley patches and then light purpley patches, and then like this is like more of like a bluey colour on the thing. I haven't worn these ones yet, I only wore the black ones yesterday, so I'll try these on for you now. I think if you're 6'1", 6'2", you could really pull this look off. I'm not that tall, but I do think it looks sick. Like I think as long as you're like comfortable with your physique and how you look, and like this sort of does outline your physique if you like. I feel like, look, it's quite tight up here, and then obviously the flared joggers, but I would put them up high. I wouldn't wear them like this. That's where I'd normally wear trousers. You probably could wear them like that if you wanted to have a different look completely. You could wear them like that. and obviously obviously you can't wear it like that because you can see your ass, but I'd wear an oversized t-shirt with them like that. That could work, but the way that these joggers are designed are to have them up nice and high, and that is how you should wear them. Right, moving on. Let me change the colour of the trousers because that won't go with the browns. I'll put the black ones back on. Right, so done that. Right, what have we got here? We've got a sun faded hoodie black. So this should go with what I'm wearing. Having said that, yeah, it does. Of course it does. I have got this in a large and I have got it in extra large. So this is the large. So let me show you what this fits like. Well, let me show you close up first. So obviously you've got the Alphalete on the outside there. By the way, these are so comfortable, these pants. Like, I would just walk around the house in these, like, they're actually really comfortable. And the quality of the material is actually really, really good. Like, I love the quality of this material. Like, it just looks premium and it feels premium, but quite lightweight. So if you remember the Very Terry launch, that was like really heavy cotton feel to it. This isn't really that heavy. It's heavy enough, but it's lightweight. It's kind of like a lightweight Very Terry, and I think that's perfect. So you've got the Alphalete along there. Again, it's the sun faded vibe. So you've actually got something here, which you can't really read, but it obviously used to say something. But I quite like that vibe. Do you remember when you used to go to the gym back in the day when you were like 17, 18? Back in like the early days, I used to wear like really old, shitty jumpers that are like been battered, like literally like, oh, it used to say this, but it doesn't say that anymore. That's the kind of vibe that they're going for, and I really, really like that vibe. Obviously, you've got the rough cut edges again, so that is going to roll up a little bit. Tight cuffs on these, they're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. I'll show you now. So this is a large. Let me get my microphone. Put you there. And that is the vibe of the hoodie. So it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, this look, but I would go to the gym in this and I would just, it would be like my push day vibe. Like, I'd be like, right, baggy jumper, get in the gym. There's a lot of movement here. You know, there's a lot of movement here. And then once I get a pump on, I'll take the pump on, take the pump cover off, and then I've got the vest underneath to sort of show off the pump basically. But I really do like this, guys. I really do. And it's something that I think that a lot of people are going to really enjoy, but a lot of people are also going to be like, I'll wait for the next launch. But that's completely entirely up to you. But I like this sun faded look. I do think you're going to have to wear a nice pair of trainers with these, like a plain white leather van. It goes with everything, guys. You know, plain white Vans with these would go really well because you want something low. You don't want to be wearing high tops with these. I wouldn't anyway. I actually rate this look. I'm just looking in the mirror there. I actually think it looks quite cool. I would wear this to the gym. And like I say, get there, take this off, wear the pump, wear the beater underneath. I think it's cool. I really do like it. I'm unsure on the prices of everything at the moment, guys. I don't know if it included it on the PDF I put on my story yesterday. But I'll see. Right, that was a large. I'm going to show you an extra large hoodie now. Let me go and get it. Wait there. So I wore this to the gym the other day. This one's the yellow, which I think is a cool yellow. But it's a very big jumper because this is an extra large. So I want to show you the size difference of what an extra large looks like as opposed to a large. So this one does look a lot bigger, and it is a bit too big. I did train in this the other day. You might have saw on my social media. You can pull the sleeves up, it doesn't look too bad, but I do think this is a lot bigger, way too big for me. I don't normally wear XL jumpers, so I'm unsure why I actually put that when I ordered it, but I've got them in larges now, so they're fine. But extra large, a bit too big for me, but that's the size difference of what the hoodies look like, guys, all right? So I hope that gives you a bit of an indication. I'm about 93, 94 kilo, 5'11". I wear a large in the jumpers. It's really hot in here, guys. It's really hot in here. Need a drink. Okay, moving on. We've got those hoodies in a black, sorry, oh, what have they called this? Nocturnal. The colour that I said that was navy is called Nocturnal. What size is that? That's an extra large. It's going to be too big. Right. Brown, which is not called brown. It's called Crater. Don't know why this is called Crater and then the shorts are called Coffee. They're a different colour. I think that, if you can see where the sun fade pocket looks like, it's the same colour as that, not that, so that might work quite well with that. So this is the large in the brown. It's called Crater. I really do like the vibe, guys. I just think, rather than just having like your plain standard little Alphalete there, I do like that vibe. I know a lot of people may not, but it's a rough, rustic vibe. You've got the sun faded pocket there. I do think this looks really cool. And again, it's like the old school bodybuilding vibe that we all absolutely love. I know for one, my dad's going to be asking for a lot of this stuff, so my dad's going to get some presents because he loves all this sort of stuff. He loves this sort of baggy vibe. My dad's going to love these, by the way, and I'm excited to get them out because they're going to be probably the best-selling item this weekend. The beaters and those sleeveless are going to be the best-selling items. Yeah, so this is the hoodies. I really like the hoodies. I like the fact they're quite... It's sort of like... At the moment, the weather's not that hot, but it's not that cold. This is like perfect. I feel so free in it all. I don't feel too hot in it. Obviously, I'm hot now because I'm inside, but I'm not too hot in it when I'm training, and then you take it off and you get the pump. I do really like the vibe, guys. It's like, you know, it's quite a soft material inside. I do really like it. I definitely think if you're going to get anything from this weekend, I do think you should get a pair of these trousers, the blacks, because they'll go with a lot of the other colours. And then get yourself the hoodie as well. So get yourself the black trousers and the black hoodie, and then 1 pack or 2 packs of the beaters, either the white or the black, and then you're going to have to get yourself a sleeveless. I'm going to show you that now because I'm excited. Even though I've not even seen the sleeveless yet because I've only just got it out of the packet, as you saw me. What's this? Oh, men's vintage muscle tank black. Okay, let's do the muscle tanks now. Let's see what these are saying. Okay. Sick. These muscle tanks. So the thing is, yeah, I'm not someone that looks good in a stringer, like I've already mentioned. So the beaters look good. And I'm also not someone that looks good with sort of like I don't look bad with the sleeveless, like the tight sleeveless, but this vibe is right up my street. Let me take the tank off. And the reason I say that, guys, is because I haven't got the biggest traps in the world. Let me just stand up a little to explain that. So I've not got the biggest traps in the world, but I feel like this actually makes me look like I've got a bit of traps. If I had bulging traps and bulging side delts, then I look good in the stringer. These, however, make me look a lot bigger than what I am. Let me explain. Okay. So exactly that. I don't. If it come too far over like that, it doesn't look that good. But I prefer it where it lays on the side of the arm here. Like it's like a drop shoulder sleeve, if that makes sense. So if you see where that seam would be there, if I had a sleeve on there, that would be a drop shoulder t-shirt. For me, that fit is perfect. I wouldn't wear it with these because they're two similar colours. They're not quite the same, but they're too similar, if that makes sense. I'd have to wear it with something a bit different. But I really like these. I really like these. And obviously, on the front here, it's like a faded again. You've got Alphalete written across it all. I'll get the lighter colour in a moment and show you exactly what it says, but I really do rate this, and the quality of the material, second to none. Let me just put that on there and show you the yellow, because this one's going to be the best. This one's going to be the most sold item this weekend, I'm telling you now. So as you can see, it's got established 2015 up the top here, which obviously means when the company was founded, and then you've got Alphalete Athletics, and then you've got the wolf head logo there. And I love this. Like, it's like, look at the edging. You've got, it's not just like cut, it's like a seam and then it's cut. Like, I think it's absolutely perfect. At the bottom here, it has been finished like a normal t-shirt, which I think is perfect. I'd rather that than it being cut as well like that. But honestly, guys, once I get a tan, I'm going to Dubai soon, so hopefully I get a tan. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Let me put it on. It's quite a tight neck hole, and I think they've done that on purpose so that it sits higher up the neck. That is sick. I rate this. Like, once I start getting a bit leaner, this is going to be my proper go-to. Like, that is an outfit what I've got on now, guys. Can you see that? If I stand here, so I'm in the mirror. Like, it cuts off perfectly there. The black goes with the black there. A nice pair of white trainers. That is pretty sick. Nothing on the back. It's plain, but that is... It's really cool, this. It's like a sun-faded yellow. I rate that as a lot. We've got that also in a purple, which is called Regio. R-E-G-I-O. Oh, what size is this one? Wait a second, guys. Mustang Black. Starlight, this yellow's called. That's a large. Okay, I'm going to try this one as well because this is an extra large. Let me try the white one, though. So this is a large on me, guys, and I think that's fine. All right. So you remember Arnie used to wear this with like some really short shorts as well, but I would never do that. I'd always wear it with trousers. So this is a large. I'm going to try the XL so you can see the size difference. I don't know if I accidentally ordered it in XL. I can't remember. I think I did. So I would normally order XL. It's not too bad in XL, but it is too big, I think. Yeah, I'm a large. I prefer the large. It does come down a little bit lower. It doesn't look too bad, but I think the large looks a lot better. So if you're asking me what colours you should buy, it'll be the white, which is not called white. It is called Silver Sky. I'd get the Silver Sky and I'd get the Starlight, which is the yellow. And I think that is a cool outfit. Again, nice white trainers on now with these black trousers. That looks pretty cool. I think that looks really cool together. Again, I'm telling you now, these are going to be the most sold item this weekend. Right, moving on to the t-shirts. So we've got two t-shirts here. They're called the men's grime tee. I've got XL. They're going to be too small. I normally get double XLs in these, so let's see what these look like. But these are not really, well, they might be. Let me put them on. Let me put them on first. I always look at something like this and I go, that's not something I would buy. But let me see what it looks like on. Okay, so first thought, the actual t-shirt is a lot better quality than the normal basic oversized tees. Like, the quality of the t-shirt just feels a lot lighter, but a lot better. It's definitely not, it's big enough, but I think I prefer it to be slightly longer. Well, I don't know actually. It's long enough, but I meant long in the arms, but maybe an XL is fine for me. A double XL will be way too big, so maybe this is fine. Again, it's something that's a bit out there. I think it'll look really cool in the videos, but it's not something that I like. That I don't really like big branding like that. If anything, I'd like it to be plain on the front and then have that on the back. That would be cool. But these are called the grime tees, and this is an XL and it does fit quite well. I wouldn't necessarily wear these together, but they're not far off. They actually don't look too bad. No, it looks fine actually. It's definitely the right size, because any longer it'll be down there, it'll look a bit too much. So definitely the right size. We've got that in another colour, which I'll show you now, which I think is going to be better than this one. Okay, so this is like a grey, and then it's got like a purple. Actually, that's quite cool. I like the grey and the purple together. That looks really sick. Does it say Alphalete or Alphaland? That's Alphalete. Alphalete, and I actually quite like that. The grey's sick and the purple's sick. It does go quite well together. And this is something that you could wear with these trousers because obviously it's a different colour to the trousers. Again, it's an XL, but it's actually fitting me okay. Yeah, I don't mind this one. I actually prefer this one. It's not a bad size, but it is a little bit tight here, I guess. But yeah, you can go double XL, you can go XL. It does depend on how you want it to fit. For me, I probably would always go double XL because if it's an oversized t-shirt, I want it to look oversized. This t-shirt doesn't look oversized on me. Like it's a normal size on the arms, realistically. I'd prefer it to be like down here, proper oversized, cover everything. All right, so if you're gonna get an oversized tee, I'd make sure it is oversized. Right, one more thing I want to show you guys, which is another muscle tank, but I want to show you this colour. This one's, wait, did I show you this colour? Reggio. Wait a second, guys, wait a second. I thought I showed you a Reggio colour t-shirt, or did I just read that out? Confused. Maybe I didn't send it to you. Or show it to you, sorry. And this is the same sort of vibe as the old school bodybuilding. So purples, the yellows and the browns is something that I just think screams old school bodybuilding. That is cool. You guys know I've not really ever been a big fan of like colours and stuff, but recently I've definitely been a bit more open. When I say recently, the last year or two, I'm definitely more open to to wearing new colours because it does pop a lot more on the videos, and I do think they look cool. So sometimes when I look at myself in the mirror, this is XL by the way, so it's too big. I think yeah, that looks cool together. That looks cool, the outfit, right? And then when I train in it, I actually think, do you know what? That looks a lot better now I've seen myself through the lens. Sometimes you gotta do that. Actually, I think it's always better as well. So if you don't feel comfortable in something, it's always better to get another angle of you and how you feel like you look in it, because people can't see this angle of you. The angle that you're looking at, people can't see this angle. They see you from behind, or they see you from the side or from the front. So like from behind, this is a sick outfit. From the front, it's a sick outfit. But what I'm saying is it might look different from different angles. So this is XL, obviously, so too big. I'll get these in larges if I was you, if you're the same sort of size as me. Right, I'll just show you those muscle tanks again. Not muscle tanks, because that's what I've got on. I'll show you the black and the grey, so you guys can see what they look like on. They're obviously tight and they're stretchy, but they're perfect once they're on. So that's the grey. You want it tight, guys. You don't want these loose, but you also don't want the white one too tight. So you can probably get away with going large if you're my sort of build on the black and the grey. Will be a lot tighter on. This is tight enough if you ask me, but you don't want it to be too tight, because obviously you'll start seeing nipples and it just won't look right. This looks sick though. I do like this. Like the cut of it, like the cut like that, it's low enough but not too low, like it's not down here. And that's the problem with stringers. It's like they're down here, stringers. I don't like that. I like it to be there. Yeah, sick. Let's try the black. I've actually already wore the black. There's the black. So you know another thing with these vests, guys. So if you're into your fashion and you want to go out, say I'm going to Dubai and stuff, like I like to wear oversized shirts, like white oversized button shirts. But I hate doing the buttons up and it looking open, looking like a normal shirt, but oversized. So what you do is you wear the white vest or the black vest underneath. And the reason you do that is because it opens up here, so you can see your traps, you can see the top of your chest, and then you have the shirt over it to cover it. It might even just come to there, and then you can leave it undone, and that's a good look as well. There's obviously no branding on this, and that's what a lot of people do when they come to doing their fashion. But it definitely looks a lot better than wearing like a white t-shirt underneath, because if you wear a white t-shirt underneath, they've got sleeves under sleeves, because the shirt's also got sleeves. So you don't want that. So this is absolutely perfect for that as well. Right guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you again for the support on the channel recently. You guys have been absolutely crushing it with the comments and the views and stuff. They're slowly getting more and more and more, which is exactly the reason as to why I do these videos in the first place. The only real reason I do these videos is to obviously just help you guys out. I don't monetize any of my videos. It's all just complete value for you guys to watch, to get knowledge and understand the sizing of these Alphalete clothes, so that when you make an order, hopefully you get the right sizing for you. So that's the reason why I do these videos. Obviously, I get a little bit of a kickback when you use code Kieran, and again, I appreciate it so much, guys. Like, I can't tell you. I've always said that from day one, once I first got my sponsorship with Alphalete. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be going to Alphaland and being flown out for shoots. And I wouldn't have my sponsorship without you guys using my code. So from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single one of you. If you do make an order this weekend, please make sure you use my code. Send me a screenshot to my Instagram account, which is @KieranNichols_. Also, make sure you're following my Code Kieran Instagram account. Yes, I made an Instagram account called Code Kieran because that's where I share other styles and stuff like that with Alphalete. And I'll put you into my monthly competitions that I do. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Stay fit, stay healthy, and stay safe.